Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we actually had to chase after the two royal weirdos because they didn't cause in amongst in the Galar region. Now we did have to calm down a Gildos, a Tarkul, and a Tulsena. And now, the two widows in Sona's assistant actually was together and actually gathered all of the wisdom stars that Sona had in the lab, and literally the two widows took off with the wisdom stars, and Sona is a little bit sad because her assistant betrayed her. I'm actually hoping that Sona is okay. Hey girlie, are you okay? Come on, Sona. I know you're upset, but I'm pretty sure I need you to help us out. What do you think about all this, Manola? Seems that lot did have something to back up all of the big talk. So those two weren't working alone. One of their followers even betrayed Sona. That's really rough. It really is. What do you think about this, Piers? I think she's gonna need some chewing from her real friends. True. But we need to stop him. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. I literally came up to you and you was upset. But you were upset. Like what I just said, Hop. But well, Hop said it first. We didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but of course, I've been down on myself. It was my fault. I got tricked by a Nickchick and Rulu clothing. But that's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That's like made of like business with all of the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose and there was no time to be feeling down. Oh. You got some guts. You're coolly grown strong in the face of eventually doing? When? Alamaxians draw out the true strength from the trust between a Pokemon and a trainer. But that group is like pouring the golden particles emits by these wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful. That would explain the thief. I expect of the champion, your instruction is quite sharp, Delicans. The thief of the wishing stars was just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? Why reason could they have the first Pokemon to Dynamax? The Swirlers said that they wanted to reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamieta. I'm curious about what the former assistant said about the warrior lineage. Did she mean it literally? Oh, Diligence, take a look at the map. Detectives huge reactions of 4 stadiums now. They currently getting around, don't they? They're probably using the taxi, actually. If there are troubles at the stadiums, then Marlene could be in real bad way. Spathor seems to be okay. There's no spot for a stadium there. Well, Diligence, this is no time to be lying about. If Pokemons are in trouble, they will still here. Let's get right out there and lead a hand. True, Hop. I'm sorry to leave it all to you, but you have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I search for those Sword and Shield widows in the meantime. If they were actually was kings, they weren't just steal. and talk themselves like they're celebrities. Just saying. So they like false prophets. I want to say that's probably like the wrong pronunciation for it. So that means a soul side is in trouble. Also Hemlocks, Sordward, and also Bloomhouse. Okay. So yes, so it is the last 4. So if I remembered, Sona was the 4th gym, so let's make our way there. So that means it will be fighting, a fighting type here because we are on the Sona side. Is my Pokemon healed? Yes, okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, so we need to go help out B. You all, did you come to lead us a hand? I am. B? Ah, something like that. I'm thinking looking. We just finished skinning everyone to safety, so I was about to challenge the Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one. Then let's all work together. I give you my most heartfelt thanks. We got several opponents, so we may as well take one each. I be counting on you all. Wait, there's more than just one? Here we go. Oh, we got a golden door. Wait, B said there was multiple. Oh, it's just me. Okay, so everyone's get their own Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, we got the Dynamax instantly on here. Definitely for sure. We're gonna use Max Glacier. I wouldn't say did a little bit more, but I take it. Conqueror is gonna use. I think that was. I don't know what it was. I think it was Max Lightning or something. Max Thunder, probably. I may be wrong on that. Alright, let's use Max Glacier. That will faint Conqueror. Alright, nice. Can't thank you all enough. With your help, the Dynamax Pokemon have all been returned to normal. I keep them safe here in the stadium, so no need to worry. Gillikens, next time I be the one who save you in your hours of need. Give me a call if you ever in a rough spots. Thank you for your well lead, Carby. If there are other places that needs a champion's help, please go looking after them. I protect the piece of Sordward Stadium with all my might. Alright, so we need to be making our way over to Balloona next. We will have to help Beatty though. So the reason those red and two buffoons could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they hoarded up so many racing stars. Things probably get even tougher from here. We still got 3 more stadiums where there are some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo. True, Piers. True. That means we just had to head up north here to Balloona to help out Beatty. minute since we have been here. Still an item here? Yes, there was. Got 2 big mushrooms here. That is still beautiful. Alright, so it'd be fairy. I'm going to say it would probably be good to have Dragapult in the lead for now. I may be wrong on that. Hello, Beatty. Huh? You lot. Beatty, what's about the Dynamax Pokemon? You think the Elite Fairy type gym leader would have any kind of trouble? That's right, you're a gym leader now. Though I don't know about Elite or whatever. Please don't tell me you come here to help. Well, that is my job actually. Because we got 2 hooligans, 1 in the mouse and Dynamax and Pokemon at each stadium so far. First of all, you're a bit late to be of any use, and second, I didn't need any help. Why, don't you say something like that? We came all the way out here just to lead a hand? When it up this gym leader, the next gym challenge is sharpen up and really be something. A little trick and use me. From now on, only I decided how I live. And I think what I supposed to do is have a battle with you, Dillikins. Look, I'm sorry mate, but this is hardly the time. Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. You aced my quiz, so a little composer. BD has already quite 3... Wait, so you already have acquired 3 Dynamax Pokemon? Given you the luxury and some extra time, BD life won't be bound with what other people say any longer. Although I could influence a few of his discussions not too long ago. Now that you mention it, I suppose you did. Yeah, I spent a wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Now, no dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. I battle you. My Pokemon and I have risen from the ashes and grant you the belief glimmers that how amazing I've become. It better not be a sweep like it was back in the finals, BD. Alright, we're gonna bring out Dragapult. My days as a gym leaders had made me stronger than you. Are you sure about that? You are challenging the champion, though. You can use Beton Force here. I'm gonna think. I'm trying to think and see that if BD actually beat me, that means if BD will become the champion. That's probably like another reason why he wants to challenge me because of that coin. Whoa. Michael's gonna play use Play Rough there. He's gonna use Phantom Force again. Mabel's gonna play Rock, but Dragapult's gonna avoid the attack. Phantom Force from Dragapult. Will faint Mabel. Mabel is fainted. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Dragapult is gonna level to level 63. Dragapult is going to learn the move Dragon Rush. Let's go with a takedown. I think the right field, to be honest. Dragon Rush has been instead. We got Gardevoir next. We'll swap out Dragapult. Let's bring out Internalis. Cross poison is super effective. See what cross poison does. We haven't really used it since we got it on this. It was super effective. Could have one-shot it. Kind of, we're just gonna use Fortune Sight for sort of attack. Let's do Flamethrower. By Speedy didn't use the healing apple them, but I take it. Carnivore is fainted. And Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Speedy's gonna bring out Rapidash. Gonna keep a tournament in the mix. Let's use Cross Poison. It was super effective. Rapidash gonna use Psycho Cut. It was super effective. Gonna get a Future Sight. That was from Carnivore. Thomas is fainted. Okay. We can bring out Toxicity. Let's use Poison Jab. But it's gonna use Psycho Cut. It was super effective. The Toxicity is gonna use Poison Jab. That will faint Rapidash. Rapidash is fainted. Pokemon is gonna gain experience to get the capturing. Yeah, let's keep Toxicity in the mix. You might be the strongest champion in the Guardians history. That's right, I still got ways to go. I make sure to draw out every last bit of the string of you. Okay, let's use Poison Jab. Toxicity is gonna hit first with Poison Jab. Oh, now it's gonna Capturing is fainted. And my Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Toxicity is gonna level up to level 62. And Inteleon is gonna level up to level 67. We have defeated Beatty. This must be some mistake. I mean, I'm the one who's the gym leader. But thank you for the 10,080 Pokedollars. Thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as the champion. It's painful to admit, but I come to realize a few of my weaknesses. But I keep getting stronger. I reach the peninsula of what the fairy types can do. But thank you for your lead card, actually, BD. Now then, as the gym leader, I will do my duty and clean the stadium. Now that what I would call a professionally pink Pokemon battle. Well, thank you for your lead card, Oppa. I appreciate it. Now that BD actually is the gym leader, her attitude's been letting up a little bit, by a lot. She still have a little bit of that sass in him, but it's actually was more lightened up now he's not working. Well, the main enemy of the game, if you guys know what I mean. Even after losing his fight, participating in the gym challenge, Billy still found his own way to crash the Champion Cup. Yeah, I say he's a force to be reckoned with. I think I get why he was chosen to be the next gym leader. He might be unbearable at times, or really most of all of the time, and he's still a fierce trainer. He takes things seriously. He's really strong. He takes things seriously. Yeah, watching him battle you, it was plain to see how much work he puts into it. If you both are going to keep talking, how about I fetch you a nice cuppa? Right, I hear you, and I won't be outdone by that BD, or anyone on the next one. Diligence. We had to go help all of the other places that these Dynamax Pokemon are running wild. Looks like these 2 Pokemon Stadium stops. Just check. True. True. We do need to head up the Pokemon Center right quick. We do need to make our way to Sordward. I can't believe I was pronouncing it wrong the whole time. And also Hemlock. Let's go ahead and heal up right quick. BD did do some damage to my team, but it wasn't that bad. My Toxicity did clears up that battle though. Okay. So I'm going to say that next is Chester. If you guys remember, the gym and up in Chester was Rock. So we're gonna bring Inteleon in the lead, and we're gonna fly over to Chester. Cool. Make our way up to the stadium and see Golden, because it's been a minute since we've seen Golden. Golden, get to safety, you 3. We're here to help, Golden. Who you think you're talking to them? Then we're here to help, not to be helped. Oh, actually, I didn't realize who I was talking to. Diligence here, and anyone can relax. I was just thinking over how I handle all the Dynamax Pokemon. With all of you here, you can each take one of them on. Let's hurry to the pitch. Okay, so there was multiples, just like solar sides. It's a Gigalith. Okay. Easy peasy enough. We do have Inteleon in the lead. We can Dynamax here and use Max Glacier and Gigalith. I hope that Inteleon can be able to one-shot Gigalith, but we just gotta wait and see. Max Glacier. Yep, it's a beautiful one-shot. It was super effective. Started to win, and Gigalith is defeated. Nice work, everyone. No one's hurt, are they? Haha, just barely. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. Well, if you know what to do, though. I expect nothing less from you, Diligence. You seem like quite the reliable trainer too, huh? I do? Looks like he ain't using... I guess he ain't used to compliments. Looks like he got a grin rather than a meowth. You do not, such you grow up peers. I take care of the Pokemon we battle so that there's no need for any of you to worry, alright? Diligence, I hardly a reward for what you done for me, but please take a copy of my lead card. Thank you for your lead card, Golly. If anything comes up, please contact me. Alright then, I wish you all the best of luck for the future. We just got Hemlock's gym laugh. Look like most of the stadiums have these Dynamax problems sorted now. Let's keep up the pace, Dillikins. There's only one Pokemon Stadium Dynamax trouble left. Let's finish this already. True, Piers. And next is the Hammerlocks. That is gonna be Dragon. And we're gonna make our way over to Hammerlock. With the last stadium. I'm surprised it's not attacking Magmonth. Now, Magmonth is just a city anyway. It doesn't have like a stadium, so I'm pretty sure that the two whalers don't really think that Magmonth is really a problem, though, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, so Dragon. We're gonna bring out a Tornado. No, a Tornado is kind of down. Dragapult at your Dynamax? I do get candy. I need to check on that. Okay, so I'm assuming that it couldn't. Till now, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna use this well candy on Toxicity. Yeah, Toxicity is gonna level up to level 63. Right. The last stadium here. Hey, the Sona. Oh, Dillikins. Someone saw those Shield and Seal Widows. They say they got through the door. But the door's closed with the electric lock. Opening it might take some time. Okay, you deal with that. I had to deal with this Dynamax Pokemon. Hi, nice timing, you lot. Stadium just about to reach its limit. There's simply too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild in there. Seems Racing Star's powers and being used by some evil purpose. So that's what caused all this. That is a problem, alright. But before we get that sorted, we got to do something about these Dynamax Pokemon. Glad we got you all here now. Though we already done the monk of the work. We here to help too, right, Dillikins? Leave it to us. We take care of this. Leave it to us. Fantastic. Looks like we got ourselves together a unbeatable team. Especially you, Piers, the way you battled me in the Champion Cup. You really had my Dynamax Pokemon up against the wall. I would love to see that fight, actually. I actually would have loved to see that. Things might actually do better this time if we split up our little brand. Right. Everyone split up so we can each take down one of the Dynamax's Pokemons. Let's do it. I'm kinda curious what the Dynamax Pokemon is here, actually. Oh, it's supposed to be Dragon type. Ah, the Axorus. Okay. I had to clean my glasses there. We could do Icicle Spear, but we're gonna Dynamax and use Max Hailstorm. It's probably not gonna do crazy damage, but maybe it will, but we just gotta wait and see on that. Julian's gonna use Max Hailstorm. I knew it was gonna do a decent amount of damage, but I know it wasn't gonna one-shot. That's Max Win. That's the pronunciation. That's gonna affect into Leon's attack stat. Gonna get buffered by Hail, which use Max Hailstorm again. Add Maxus down to the yellow. Max Win again for Maxus. Leon is in the lead. Sinance's attack stat failed. Now we use Max Hailstorm one more time. The third faint Max Hextras. Yes or no? We done it! You guys are the greatest! You really got me out of the tough spot here. I think I better snapping quite one to remember this victory by. Hey, take care of the Pokemon that went wild. No need for you all to worry about that. Illikens, give me a ring if things should go to plot again. Thank you for your well lead card actually. Raihan? I do appreciate that. I'm always happy to lead a hand if I can. The great Raihan is here for you any time. And Pierce, you and I have got to battle again. This time no Dynamax for either of us. Racing stars being used for evil. I'm sure you all are already looking into who's behind it, right? We are behind? Carry on then. I take care of the things here in Hemlock Stadium. So the wheels went down to the power plant section of the castle. Right, I think that's all of the stadium sorted out. We didn't miss any, did we, Dillikens? The mouse family was an attack though, so I'm pretty sure that's all of it. All that left is to catch those Sword and Shield Willows. If we don't find them quick, they could just start all this up again. True, wasn't Professor Sona supposed to be looking into those two might be? And once we find them again, I'm going to take them right down. And the number Sona was just right next to the elevator. Why are you calling me if you like right down the hall, Sona? Dillikens, it's me, Sona. Called it. Those Sword and Shield Wheelers got into the Hemlock Stadium and are headed to the energy plant. The doors to the plant locked, but I think I could get it open. Give me a bit and you'll be able to get in there. You hear that? Hemlock Stadium. Get over there as soon as you can. We literally just talked on that. I'm literally here at Hemlock. Ow. Even over the phone, someone sounds lively. We're already at Hemlock Stadium. The doors to the energy plant should be right down the hall. Yes, we should get going. True, Pierce. True. I'm pretty sure we will have to fight the two weirdos again. So let's go ahead and heal up into Leon. Yeah, there's Sona right here. There's a little, but it seems you can't use it right now. Sona, I'm here. You didn't have to call me like right when I was right down in the hall. Oh, you're back already? Hold on a minute. I think I almost got it. That's strange. What you got, Yamper? I'm pretty sure Sona should have thought of that. Yeah, just a laser fire. That's fine. What? It opened. Remember, I should have known. Thanks for your help. Those two wheel guys are probably up ahead. Be careful. I'd be in the power plant though. Why though? I'm gonna go do a little quick save, because I'm pretty sure we will have to fight one of the weirdos. The Sordward. Well. It seems that you have broken the lock and rescued the stadiums from the peril. As expected of a champion, you followers give them your praise. What with these weirdos, they really creep me out. Why are you forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? All the lies and fake stories you all believe? We did it in order to expose the true nature of Zacian and Zalmieta. Zacian and Zalmieta save all of Gala. Huh, what a fool. We have always been reversed as the recent descendants of the real hero. It's all because your Hoovians had to go and save Garland from Atulus, and that woman went in, wrote a whole book about it all. That's right. You're supposed to be ashamed. It's not your fault. Donna, it really isn't. You said then that the real heroes were Pokemon. You just killers changed history. What does that mean we are? We do say that my strange ancestors were liars. Well, I couldn't believe that you two are descendants of the Guardian King. That's why it compels the way things were to the way things are now. It's obvious that the old history was better. It was right. I slowly started creating heroes left and right. It's complete rubbish. You're wrong. What I wrote was the truth. My hypothesis was that Zacian and Zalmieta had been protecting the galleries since ancient times. Well then, if we are at the impassive house, we should test which truth is the most truthy. If things are really as you say, then even if we bombarded them with godless particles, they should remain calm and so what? I get it. So all of this sudden Dynamax Pokemon from before was just a little experiment. You seriously want to make the two Pokemon that save us all one amok? It seems you're indeed capable of understanding something. My adorable youngster brother is wrapping up his preparations above. You think we let you get away with this? Oh, so you want to take the lift up? Then you had to defeat us. Let's do it. This time I shall show you the obsolete Pokemon I have raised, especially for this battle. Sordward wants to challenge. Now this is our third challenge of him. He only has 4 Pokemon. Now we got a Shortfetched here. We did went through his chain back in episode 35 as a sweep. I'm pretty sure we can do the same thing here. We Stamp a Sun and Shortfetch. Shortfetch is going to use Sword Dance. That is going to boost up for Shortfetch's attack stats. Let's use Stamp a Sun again. Nice. Shortfetch is fainted. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience, and Tuna is just gonna level up to level 63. Sword is gonna bring out Dive Sharp. We can swap out between Interleon, let's bring out Colossal here. Got Colossal, we got Bisurb, let's use Flamethrower. Bisurb is gonna use Stone Edge. It was super effective, it was a critical hit. Colossal is gonna use Flamethrower. That sort of one shot by shot, but oh well. Let's shoot Heat Grass. Bisurb is gonna use Stone Edge. Also is gonna avoid the attack of W Colossal. And you see class that will beat Bisurb. It was super effective too. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Colossal is gonna level up to level 63. Colossal wants to learn the move Burn Up. Besides, we keep old moves. Sordward got the Geopod. We are gonna bring out Toxicity here. Yeah, let's use Overdrive. It is super effective. Yeah, that's just gonna one-side Geopod down. Easy peasy. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. He has a dual blade next. Let's keep Toxicity in the mix. I understand you want to get it over with and lose, and why don't we enjoy this? I'm gonna say probably enjoy this battle run. Yeah, I'm probably that I'm probably wrong though, but I'm gonna use Overdrive. That is actually gonna one-side dual blade. It was effective, but I take that one-side on Toxicity. My Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Sordward, for that battle. Oh no, my noble Pokemon! I thank you for the 1,280 Pokedollars. Third time defeated. And so I am defeated. We driven them back. Now we can head up to the roof. Who's they howl? What was that noise? Oh, that sound. Oh, well, it appears that my younger brother has given enough time. Shall we head up? Yes, let's do it. Appears. Okay. So that means we will have to go after Shiebert next. Go ahead and give Coastal. Oh. And just go up the lift. I'm still so standing in Shiebert. I did it. I did it, older brother. Looks like it came following after the wasn't sealed. I bombarded it with the Gallet particles. Yeah, it's Zamayeta. Stop! Zamayeta is in pain. This is all because I let them get away with the stealing the wasn't sealed. Yes, the pose your true barbaric Buddhist nature. It reveals to us exactly who is the false King Czar. Yep. Oh, younger brother. Don't attack me. Go into town and sow as much destruction as you can. I don't think you can, trying to take advantage of a legendary Pokemon like that. It's trying to suppress and calm itself, but it can't control all of the power. Zamayeta. was hoping we could just calm it down like we did with the others, but our opponent is a legendary Pokemon. If you're thinking about catching it, think again. I hate to admit it, but if anyone can stop it, it got to be you, Dilligans. I keep everyone else safe down here, so you don't have to worry about a thing. You just focus on calming down Zamieta. It's coming, Dillikins. So we will have to fight Zamieta. Oh damn, it's level 70. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a challenge, but this is gonna be an interesting challenge. Zamieta is gonna use Arrowhead. Didn't really do much damage, but we're gonna use Hydro Pump here. I mean, I thought I was gonna do less damage than that, but I take it. Zamieta is gonna use Quench. And Leon's gonna use Hydro Pump again. Wait, what was to catch it? Let me see on that right quick. I was trying to see if we can be able to catch it. Okay. It'd be a little weird that we actually do be able to catch Zamieta instead of Zacian. But we're just gonna try, we're just gonna do a little damage here. Okay. We can't throw, okay, so basically we can't throw a Pokemon. Okay, so good to know. I should have known, but I wasn't 100% sure if you guys know. That's why I decided to reset the game. That's why we always save. But I wasn't expecting to encounter a legendary here. But now, like, these episodes have been a little bit more different than any of the other Pokemon episodes or stories. Because normally legendaries will be their own their own separate episode. But this is part of the story, so but yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it if you guys know what I mean. And here then, similar to flinch. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Zamieta's gonna use Iron Defense. So I'm just gonna use Flamethrower. And it's a critical hit. Okay, cool. And Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Cubonite's gonna level up to level 64. I just wanted to know if he actually was be able to catch it or not. Unfortunately not. I think it's because it was powered by the Whistling Stars, actually. Zamieta, are you alright? Hop, watch out! There's a second. Zacian. Thanks for saving me, Zacian. Looks like it still can't control all that power. I don't like this, Delicans. Not one bit. I'm going to go after Zamieta. Now you're at the state now, aren't you, Shiebert? And this belongs to Zamieta, not you. Ah. Nice hop. Gah. But please, don't hurt my younger brother. Zacian. I think we're about to encounter Zacian here. Zacian stares into your eyes. Oh, it's gonna set itself. As expected of the champion, you took complete control of the situation, plus it looks like the Pokémon is waiting for you. And that means we will be actually be catching Zacian in the next episode, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. I actually thought that we was actually have to catch Zamieta. I actually thought we couldn't be able to catch them both, but currently not. So it look like Hop is actually going after Zamieta while we're about to catch Zacian here on top of Hemlock's energy plant. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys.